Hey guys, so quick lesson here. I'm going to be revisiting a tool called the Object Selection Tool, which is this tool right here. Should be on the fourth section right here. I'm going to show you guys the Object Selection Tool as well as a quick overview of the Quick Selection Tool and the Magic Wand Tool as well. But the main one that I use is the Object Selection Tool. So what you guys will be doing is dragging in that photo that I gave you of the business partners, and you can have it fit the whole frame, then hit enter. And then what I'm having you guys do is adding a glow effect to this guy here. So in order to do that, what you would do is use the object selection tool here and select this object, which is this guy. Give it a second to load. Okay, and there it goes. So as you can see, it's not perfect. It's pretty rounded. Around the arms here is pretty good. Fingers pretty good. It's cutting off a little bit of his hair up here. For the most part, though, if you're wanting to just select this guy, it's pretty close. But if we're going to get the finite details, like down here at the bottom, what you would do is instead of the object selection tool, you can press down and go to the quick selection tool. This is what I use to add to my selection. So make sure that you're in the plus. This is just normal to selecting. This is adding to a selection and subtracting from a selection. So we want to be in the adding portion. We can maybe make it like 30 so we don't keep it as big. Press down here in plus, and you don't want to overlap into the white because then it would select the different colors here. You want to select kind of like in the region, but not really out of this section here. So I'll give you another example. Like up here, I saw that his hair wasn't being fully selected. So if we select here, 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 maybe do the same thing over here, like that, top of his head. And then we can make our brush size even smaller to get this little hair. And then I'm going to use the minus tool to see if I can minus some of this space here that is not being used. Okay, so then we can use the magnifying tool, hold down Control to get to the minus, or Alt depending, or you can just toggle back between the plus or minus here. If you hold down Alt, you can minus and zoom out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the Move tool, and I'm going to click on, wait, no, let's do Object Selection tool. And then I'm going to right click on this, and I'm going to do Layer via Copy. So this created a whole new layer of this guy. So now if we go to the Move tool, we can move this guy around and see that we have two of them. Pop it back into place, Command Z. And then if we go into this guy, so if we double click on this open area right here, we can add some effects to him. The only one that I wanted you guys to add is the outer glow. So depending on, let's bring down this opacity, spread, size, say not gray, let's do like a red or something, maybe like a pink. Green looks better, so like a green. And I know this looks kind of weird, but you can kind of just play around with all these different settings here until you get to something that you like, and that is how you would add a glow to an object that is already inside of a photo, is by adding its own layer to it. You can also use this, so this is what you're trying to get to, so complete it there. But then just so I can show you guys, let's see if I go back to the selection here. If I have this area selected and I use the Move tool, let's see, maybe it's the, no, just be, oh, I forgot, we need to rasterize this. Okay, so if it's rasterized, you can actually use this as sort of a cutout. So if you need to cut out someone from a photo, you can do that as well, whatever you select here. And it's kind of cool. Let's say if you have a cutout and you wanted to bring it to another layer, if you have another layer open, you can kind of bring it up here and just pop it right there. So it's kind of cool. You can go between projects like that if you need to, and then it's still here in your original project if you want it to be as well. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, looking for just that glow effect around on the other guy. That last part was just kind of a cool thing to show you guys. Hopefully that makes sense for you, and if you need any help along the way, you know that I'll be there for you.